What's up, guys? We are back here with another Master Duel video. We are going to analyze, we're going to make fun of our opponents, we're going to look at my gameplays, etc. for the Duelist Cup. That's what it is. Let's see if we can go directly to that. Let's see. Duel menu. Probably not. No, that was a waste of my clicking, Konami. So I didn't make it to the second place. I only got to level 15, but in my defense, I only played for 2 days playing Speedroids. That's not too bad, I would say. So my match history, we can look at that. I started to lose quite a bit at the end there, and it's because I was playing Speedroids, to be honest. I mean, Speedroids are fun, but they're also, I mean, honestly, it's a very hard deck to play. So the first couple games that we're going to look at today, I'm going to split this video into 2 parts. First part, probably not going to be the best plays. I'm going to misplay quite a bit. Second part, I'm still going to misplay, but, you know, we chilling. Okay, so what is my deck? You guys can go ahead and take a peek here, pause the video. I'm not really going to explain too much about the deck, just because I think I explained too much from in the last video, and no one really wants to be watching that shit. I'll do a deck profile, if anything, later on. Actually, because that sounds a lot like a lot of fun. It was with Speedroids. I mean, dude, Speedroids are interesting. All right, so let's go into these fucking replays. We do have a loss here that I wanted to show. I don't know why, but we'll see why. I think we should be able to break this down to 5 matches each. But we'll see. All right. So what is this motherfucker gonna use? Because I completely forgot these games, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Man, that loading animation too is really slow. Just in general, this game is actually pretty slow. It kept kind of giving out on my Switch, so I use my Switch to actually play the game because it's just more convenient. It's just more convenient. We'll go with that. But there was a lot of situations or a lot of times where the game would just freeze out of nowhere, basically, and I'm over here like, wait, did I disconnect? What's going on here? And it's just Konami just doesn't know how to You're literally like, it's a very simple game to optimize, Konami. It's cards. The only thing that is really heavy and intensive is these little mates, which honestly shouldn't be that intensive. They are not, the quality isn't that high on them. But that's enough complaining. Hey, that's enough complaining. All right, so let's go ahead. My hand, of course, I always opt to go first because Speedroids, you can get a lot of negates and a lot of not pops, but you can send cards back into the hand with a really good Speedroid trap that I forgot the name of. Duplicate, that's what it is, duplicate. Anyway, so I started noticing the power of Speedroid Scratch. So basically, right, the best, I forgot his name too. Fuck, I'm not prepared, guys. I am not a very prepared guy, but once we see the little boy himself, I will point him out. You want that guy in the graveyard. Unfortunately, I did not draw him here, but I could still send the guitar. I think I'm going to send to the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken here. This hand isn't too bad. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I didn't draw Terror Top. Usually you want to get that. I don't know why I didn't search Terror Top here. It would have been... Wait, yeah, that would have been a way better option here. Because then with Terror Top, basically you can special summon him for free. He's like a Cyber Dragon, except when you don't have monsters on the field, you can just summon him. Your opponent doesn't need to have monsters on their field. And then you can search another Speedroid card. So instead of searching 𝗦𝗘𝗗𝗜𝗥𝗧, I could have searched Terror Top, then gotten 𝗦𝗘𝗗𝗜𝗥𝗧 to my hand. All right, so yeah, that's pretty decent. Although, so again, I couldn't really activate the effect of double yo-yo. Actually, I could have if I went the Terror Top route, because the way I special summoned 𝗦𝗘𝗗𝗜𝗥𝗧 is because if I have a win monster, it's a free special summon, right? Which, by the way, I just realized that the new Harpy Lady's pet dragon that we got in Legendary Duel Season 3 actually kind of fits this deck pretty well because you can special summon him when you have a wind monster. He's basically a 𝗦𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, but he's level 7 with 2000 attack, but he doesn't search. So that's, you know, I guess that's kind of bad. So the first couple games that I was playing with this deck, I kept kind of going for the 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗣𝗧 baby plays, but then I started thinking I don't think this is the more optimal way. And the later games we might see, I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow, but we're going to see a little bit more optimal route. So, of course, this is pretty standard. You go for this guy, then I'm going to go for the level 5, then I'm going to go for a dragon of some kind, okay? And then I'm going to bring back the level 5, and then I go for Harpy Lady, or Cyber / Harpy Lady, that's what it is. And honestly, I think this is a bad move. Cyber / Harpy Lady is a good card, but it's not that good. Once you have this guy, once you have Crystal Wing Synchron, his negate on the board, I don't think you need the Cyber / Harpy Lady. What I started to think or notice was maybe I should go for Stardust Dragon instead. So, I mean, it's the same level as Cyber / Harpy, but as you're going to see here, because I remember this game now, it doesn't bode well with me having those two cards, right? Gekkied, dude. Stardust Dragon would have prevented that. Now, he's trying to use my monster against me. Can you believe that shit? That ain't gonna slide with me, boys. Because I drew, actually, this is a really good draw. I'm not going to lie. Usually, when I say people, I usually call out people when they have lucky draws. This is a fucking lucky draw. Because otherwise, I would have basically been screwed. But I can negate my monster's effect. And then I'll basically summon another Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon here. He'll try to activate it. He can't activate it. I'm not sure why he activated it, but obviously got infinite impermanence. And then I boost his attack by 800 just in case there's something with sketch going on here. And obviously I can swing over it now. And I mean, that's basically the duel. I don't think he has much up his sleeve here. I don't know what kind of deck he was using. And this is obviously... We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here, because I think this is like level 3 in the Duel League, or whatever the fuck it was called. So, I mean, we're going to win. We basically won. We're stalling. It's a stall kind of game, basically, because we're not drawing what we need to. We're not drawing, like, any extenders. We're not drawing anything that will help us use our graveyard. Okay, that's my boy here. My boy. What's his name? 𝗦𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is probably the MVP of this deck, and it took me so long to realize this. Later games, we will see a better place, but basically you want this card, my boy. I don't know what kind of toy he's supposed to be either, but you want him in the graveyard as soon as possible, because it will help you special summon tuner monsters, and in particular, you want to special summon the level 4 tuner that I forgot the name of too, but we will I don't think we're not going to see it this game, definitely. But so I go for Stardust just in case he has like a Mirror Force or something, I don't know. And then, you know, game. That is GG's. He tried to take my Crystal Wing Synchron. You know, you gotta summon another fucking Synchro boss to intimidate the guy. Let's go ahead and delete that just so I don't replay it accidentally, because that's bound to happen here. And so we're climbing through the ranks, guys. Hey, that was bottom of the barrel. But that was to show you how bad I was with this deck. You know, I'm still pretty bad. Like I said, Speedroids are actually pretty fucking hard to use. But yeah, we'll see if I master this deck. So this hand is, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best, right? I have 2 duplicates. You kind of don't want to see that. Having 𝗦𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is probably bad too, because I don't want to normal summon him. I want him in the graveyard, and yeah, we'll go with that. I don't want to see this in my hand. Marble Machine though is a good searcher, so we're gonna see what I do here, because I forgot at this point. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm guessing I'm gonna go for the level 4 and get a search or a mill. Yeah, so what's his name? This is my favorite Speedroid, by the way. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥. Yeah, he's adorable as fuck. I don't know what is the toy. Is he supposed to be a doll or is it that weird stick that he has? I guess we can look that up, but you can see related cards here now, huh? That's a pretty cool feature. I don't remember this being in game, but all right. So yeah, if you guys don't know this card, it will let you mill cards up to the number of wind monsters you have on the field. So right now, excluding himself. So right now I have one, right? Because excluding him, Marble Machine is one. So I'm allowed to mill one and then get one card that I milled into my hand. So basically I just get whatever was on the top of my deck at that point. And it was infinite impermanence. Now this hand is kind of starting to pick up, right? We have Duplicate, which will let me bounce a card back into my opponent's hand. And it's not just a monster, which is actually pretty good against back row decks. Infinite Impermanence, which lets me negate a monster. And now I'm going to get another card here with Charge Warrior. All right, so now this is pretty decent because I'm able to ditch a card that I don't need. What did I ditch, actually? Fuck, I missed it. Well, whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, Den Duke or whatever. Den Daiku Duke or whatever. All right, and then what am I doing here? Okay, Stardust Synchro Dragon. You know, I think I might have misplayed here. No, that's correct because so Speedroid Wheel negates the effects of the monsters that are summoned by its effect, which sucks. I think if that clause wasn't there, well, actually, the clause probably should be there. Otherwise, people would abuse red-eyed dice in decks outside of Speedroids. I mean, I guess they could have said like you can't use it unless you have a Speedroid in the graveyard or something like that to prevent people from abusing it. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Marble Shooter, Cork Shooter, and summon back Red-Eyed Die and the Plane Man, and then I'm gonna go for the level 5 Synchro. Pretty standard. Let's speed this up. We are hyped. Let's do it. All right, so Crystal Wing Synchro, and then okay, so now I have 3 negates. I have a negate here. I have 2 negates here, but they're kind of situational. And then I have so I have 4 negates actually. So 3 negates from monsters. 2 are kind of situational. I have Speedroid Duplicate, which will let me bounce a card, and then I have Infinite Impermanence, which will let me negate another card. So Raigeki was kind of a brick here because you don't want to see that going first. Okay, I remember this. I remember this now. Okay, so I don't know how dinosaur decks play, guys. All right, I usually kind of. I usually just autopilot when I see dino decks because they're kind of easy to win against, right? Like, yeah, I don't know what to negate here. So I negated the 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗍𝗪𝗔 when he sent it to the graveyard, which basically, you know, when he did that, it did nothing. I negated nothing, which sucks. But so he's gonna go for Soul-Eating Oviraptor, and then I negate his effect. Honestly, I wasn't even reading. I was just negating stuff, which is bad. Don't do that. A better negate would have been that one right there, because then it prevented him from searching or summoning Animadorned directly from his deck. And then here again, I should have read. This guy is trying to destroy something. And well, actually, I do remember reading it, but I think I stopped when I saw Field. So I thought he was going to destroy something on his field. So I was like, you know what? I'll just bounce back Soul-Eating Oviraptor. And then he won't be able to destroy anything because he can't destroy his own guy here. But he doesn't do that. He don't do that. And he goes and destroys something else. And then he gets his plays off. But he's not going to do much here. Basically, that's all he could do. He goes for Battle Phase for some reason. Goes with World Dino Wrestling, which is not going to be helpful coming up on his next turn because he's going to misplay right here. So he's going to activate his Dino Wrestler, Prank-Teratops, and target a level 5 or higher monster. So now I can activate my effect, negate his monster's effect, and now he only has a Linkuriboh, and I have a Raigeki. It ain't looking good. I also have Duplicate, but at this point, you know, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I go ahead and mill some stuff. I go for Infinite Impermanence just because I want to maintain that. I I want to continue dominating this motherfucker, you know? Grab him by the fucking hair. Or her. Hopefully it's a her, because, you know, no homo, but he, you know, forfeits. Alright, so, yeah, I was gonna decimate this guy. Or girl. I don't know. Wait, guy. Definitely guy. I mean, chances are it's a dude. I mean, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? So this is game 3. We have 3 more games to go here. I hope we're doing good on time. I always worry about time here. Alright, so, hand. Well, first of all, am I going first? I am not. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Hey, we're just gonna watch this, guys. I'm pretty sure it's an Outlake player, unless I got my recordings wrong. But we're just gonna make. I think I just kept this to make fun of an idiot who uses the abysmal Outlake against me, a sophisticated man of culture who plays with toys. And I mean, that's it. That's it. I hard draw Harpy's heart of the cards, and then, I mean, there's not much he can do. He can recurse, obviously, because that's what Outlake does, but he got pretty unlucky and didn't draw many Outlake cards. So I just go and make my way downtown, walking fast and whatnot. I go for... I used to do this route a lot, so I obviously... Looking at the way I'm playing, this is one of the earlier games that I had this week, because I guess it was Saturday, because I play Saturday, Sunday, and I would always go for Cork Shooter. I think that might not be such a good move. You might want to go for Cork Shooter if you're using a high level synchro monster, which of course you're gonna be modifying the level using Red Eyes dice, right? But that's not really what I've been doing. I've been using lower level monsters like level 4, and it's not working out. It's not working out. But I'm gonna summon back the monsters, and then I'm gonna go for the level 5. We've seen this. We're gonna go for Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, of course, and then okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate Rubber Band and get another card. Unfortunately, it's not a card that I wanted, but I did want him in graveyard, and now I get to pop off a little bit more here. So what do I go? Level 6. Okay, so I'll go for a Clear Wing. And that's basically all I could do. I couldn't normal summon anymore, because I'm pretty sure I already activated his second effect here. But we're in a good shape, right? We can't negate spells or traps, but we can bounce them back. And okay, he's trying to... Okay. Why, though? What is he trying to do? Like, he gets Outlink back, but then I'm gonna bounce him with Duplicate. Yeah. I mean, he had no way of knowing it, but... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so he can stall a little bit here, but he shouldn't just forfeit it, honestly. We're gonna go with Marvel, because I know what he has, right? So I just want to decimate the guy. He lost. There's no way he can win. I just have to swing over that trap monster that he has and basically win. Man, look at that. That's a scary board, man. You got a fucking yo-yo. You got a top. You got some marbles. Fucking scary, dude. Alright, so that is GG's. GG number 3. We're starting to pick up, guys. I'm starting to learn this deck, alright? So, stay tuned. This is game number 4. Let's see what we can do here. I really hate these the loading animation. It looks nice. The loading animation looks nice. But it's, you know, it's slow. Just like my brain, because I couldn't fucking get that word out. Okay, so again, with every hand or with every gameplay, I'm always gonna ask the same thing: am I going first or second? Because that really does matter. Going second, this hand is not that bad actually, because we have Max C to prevent him from going to ham, and then we have Infinite Impermanence, which we can activate from hand to again prevent him from going to ham. So let's see what we got here. Speedroid Scratch. Okay, so I send Speedroid Duplicate. I'm trying to think if that's a good move, and I think it is, because block and roll it doesn't do anything in the graveyard. At least duplicate does. And then, okay, now I'm starting to now I'm starting to think here, you know, Terror Top, special summon, get a fucking shit ton of cards on board, get a free 2 mil, pick one of the cards, I go for another infinite impermanence. Okay, that's cool. /Harpy-Lady, see, I don't like that. Now I would go for Stardust Dragon. And then, am I going for Stardust Dragon here? Okay, so I do go for Stardust at least. And that's really all I could do, huh? Okay. I mean, the mill wasn't the greatest. I do have 2 back row negates, but, you know. Okay, and it's an Exo Sister. We're gonna fucking demolish this weeb, bro. Let's go. Alright, what is that? Oh, Runic. Is this the one I lose? We might not demolish this guy, actually. We might not demolish this guy. Because I remember losing pretty bad to a Runic player. Actually, it was kind of close. And I was trying to deck him out, too. Which is kind of funny here. So we're going to negate it. Of course, Big Dickolas over here. Was that her name? Exosister Dickolas. And he just forfeits. Of course, that's what weebs do. They forfeit when a fucking superior man steps up to them. We'll go ahead and delete that, though. Alright, what is game number 5? This should be the last game, guys. I'll do another video. Just watch out for it. FYI, this is probably going to be the channel for the next 3 months, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of stuff happening on the TCG front. I will still do market watches and all that stuff, but this is a lot of fun, actually, coming back to Master Duel, trying different decks and stuff like that, not just heroes. But, okay, so am I going first or second on this one? Okay, I'm going first. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Like I said, you want this guy in graveyard. In hand, he does nothing. You want this card on the field with a synchro or a tuner monster to synchro summon. Otherwise he's useless, basically. Speed recovery is useless right now because there's nothing in my graveyard. This is a going second card, and so is this one. Oh, so by the way, Ghost Mortar and Moonlit and Chill. Moonlit and Chill is a really fucking good card in Speedroids, and it actually kind of saved my ass a couple times. I don't know if this game is going to be one of those games, but we'll see. Actually, it is. Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy tries to OTK me twice. Okay, yeah, this is it. This fucking chat. Wait, you know what? Is this the one I lose? Okay, so really fast here. I gotta pause it. Someone actually did me dirty, and they used Numerons and fucking the Winged Dragon of Ra, and it worked. They OTK'd me. I mean, it almost didn't work. It just sucked because I had Rubber Band. And they got their Raw up to close to 10,000, not 10,000, yeah, 10,000, wait, hang on, bad at math, what? Yeah, 10,000 attack, and if I didn't have Rubber Band in attack position, because that's the only position he can be in, I would have not lost that one, but, you know, you got to take your L's. I wish I would have, I didn't have enough space to save it, so... Anyways, back to a regularly scheduled program. He tries to OTK me. I use Moonlit and Chill. He takes damage. So if you guys don't know, Moonlit and Chill, what does she fucking do? When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you select one of them, their effect is negated, and if that monster leaves the field that turn that you activated this card, then they take a life point damage equal to the attack of that monster. So basically, that guy, what I negated, cannot activate his little sissy power-up move here with his little OTK spell card here, and he also took 1,000 damage. Now he's at 3,400 life points. Actually, I'm not sure how. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. How is he that low? Well, whatever. He's gonna still try to OTK me a little bit here. I laugh. I pity. You know, I'm at 5,800. That's pretty bad, I guess. He did get another Numeron, Numeron Network, so... Alright, so block and roll. We're gonna block and roll here. This is a decent play. This is basically all I can do as well. Go for Clear Wing, and then I'll get that token, of course. That's all I can fucking do, though. That's unfortunate. See, Triple Tactics Talon has saved my ass, but it's also kind of bricky. Raigeki. Oh, boy. So he's going to try to OTK me again. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I misplayed here, though, because they have to destroy a monster, right? Or at the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster. Okay, so he couldn't have OTK'd me here, because their effects wouldn't have activated because I don't have any monsters. He's not attacking monsters. So I kind of misplayed here. But if I did have a monster and he tried to OTK me again, I would have had that and prevented it, essentially, like last turn there. And so this turn, all he can do is reduce my life points by 4,000. And what is he going to do here? Oh, 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗧. Okay, yeah, he thought he had me here. Now this is where Triple Tactics comes in. This is where it actually saved my fucking bacon here. So I go for this guy to special summon. Then he's going to, of course, negate it. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take control of your monster. Now, hey, if you guys didn't know, 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗧, Wind, beautiful. I might actually include her in this Speedroid deck. And that's actually a pretty good draw too, but at this point he has 100 life points. There's not much he can do, but you know, the kind of player I am, if you use something cheesy, dude, I'm lactose intolerant. If you use cheese like Numeron Network, I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you. Your kids are going to be embarrassed. Your future kids, because I'm assuming you don't have any kids, because you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. So yeah, I go, although that's all I could really do. Oh, Rubber Band Guy, that's correct. Okay. I don't know what else. I don't remember this at this point. I don't remember 𝗦𝗨𝗨𝗧, but that was a good thing for me. I have the normal summon from Rubber Band Guy, and then I can special summon something here. Okay, nice. Nice. Am I gonna go for Denkuku? No. That's weird. Why would I go for... Oh, I'm going for Cork Shooter. Okay. Hey, guys, I'm just in awe as you are here, because I don't remember this at all. I just remember him losing. I don't remember him... and I don't remember anything after him summoning 𝗦𝗨𝗨𝗧. But, dude, you tried to OTK me. There's going to be some punishment here. Oh, dude. That's a lot of punishment right there. Holy. He was staring down 3K plus beater dragons, a fucking rubber band, which is scary, and a chick riding a donkey or something. I don't know what she's riding. All right, guys, that is the video. So make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will put up the other video or the other gameplays soon, probably Thursday, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.